Hello, welcome back. Last time, Agent T and King Crab spent some quality time together. I did have it confirmed by someone that there's another way to do this that doesn't involve the weird bug that I exploited all the way down here to get King Crab out. Apparently I can bring like a whole bunch more objects down there. And the thing Agent T said about how she needs his help when he wants to get down would have made more sense with the intended solution. Anyway, I got super stuck here. One thing I realized about this puzzle was that all the stuff I was trying to do, like, my goal was to move this book to the left. If I could do that, that is seemingly... Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's nothing that stops...
Hello, Flounder.
I'm pretty sure that's the starfish solution, basically. So it might be that the normal non-starfish solution does not involve moving this or getting Agent T in here, because as soon as she's past this obstacle... So sure, she can get the starfish, but that doesn't guarantee that the puzzle is still all solvable. Sure seems like it would be. After that, it would just be a matter of shuffling objects around on her back, Flounder making some sort of push that would move this off of there. It sure is. Please stop talking while I'm talking. And then solve everything. Anyway, so for some reason, what I feel like doing today... Oh geez, this puzzle, that's right, that exists. What I feel like doing today is going to Trash Compactor. It's been a while since I looked at it. Maybe a fresh perspective will let me actually figure out how to do this.
Well, it could be worse.
And I feel like I haven't seen Guppy in a very long time. Alright, so we have a few objects here. Let's see, the properties I remembered was this one cannot ever go to all the way to the inside, because then it's impossible to push it out. That's not true for these others, but this one can't be lifted. So it's a shuffle of this being in here and this going someplace that's going to allow this to be possible. Alright, so let me just move around a little bit and get reacquainted with this. I remember this seeming like a somewhat sensible thing to do. Guppy, fishy, is very important for blocking objects that King Crab would otherwise push, so that he can instead stand on top of them. And she can... oh, she cannot still get through there. I remember, yeah, there were some seemingly impossible constraints related to those things here. And if I push this any farther right than that, then it's definitely irretrievable. Okay, so right, that initial problem. I think I can be certain... Oh, here's an idea. What if... well, it's not an idea that works, but I had the idea of Virgil pushing this out of here.
Virgil, what'd you do that for?
And getting that out of the way so Guppy could get through that way, maybe. So if...
I've got
a bad feeling about this. Haha, very funny.
Pardon me. Am I in your way?
Yes, I catch your reference. Okay, so I want... Yeah, I think I know what I want here. No, problem is King Crab still can't boost up onto that, because he'll just push Virgil around. Virgil's not solid enough for this. Yeah, so that's right. That's the constraint I was up against last time, because I absolutely have to have Guppy on each side. Every time King Crab takes a step up, Guppy has to be there, holding a thing in place. Is there any way that would be false if I could block it with something else against a solid object? And I don't see how that would happen. So if you go up there... I just need you to take another step up somehow. What would convince you to want to do that? I mean, you just push Virgil around again. And you're in the way, and there's nothing I can do about it. And nothing really helps if I push this thing around. Like, who cares about that object? That object doesn't matter. Does it? I mean, it will eventually, but it doesn't feel like it does yet. So he can still get down here. Get down. It doesn't help me, though. Yeah, I feel like I'm stuck in the exact same situation I was before. So how can I look at this differently? Robot head's in my way. Kinda. Oh, hey. So I could... Whoa! Noises! What the heck was that? I could do a thing here. Hang on. Virgil, you go over there. King Crab, you go there. So is King just his first name? Let's see, what am I trying to do here? I can push that all the way on top of that thing, but it still doesn't help me. You still just can't climb. You can't climb unless you're pushing against a solid thing. Alright, so is there anything I can do on the left to allow you to climb without pushing against a solid thing? No. And the reason that Guppy can't get through doesn't have much to do with... Oh, it might. Oh! So, okay. What about this? If that goes all the way down, and it stays out of the way... Oh, but I remember the problem with that was that Guppy can't get past it in any way. Well, there's several other problems with that, too. Yeah, because if I push this here, then the space to get this back up is impossible. The only way it could go up is if Guppy were under it, or Virgil or somebody. If something's under it, if it's not all the way on the ground. But if it's not all the way down on the ground... would it be possible to put it in here? I can't say for sure that's impossible, so okay. Let's choose, as a task, move this from here to here. It's gonna block King... Well, no, not if it's, like, stuck all the way out there. Okay. So that's my task right now. Because that's the first thing that seems like it has some promise of maybe working somehow. Virgil, why don't you go in this little spot? Because you need to push something somewhere. No, I don't see what that helps. It can't really be Virgil who pushes this to the left. There's no room for that to happen. He could drop it, but no, not really. Guppy can't get through here. Okay, so I don't know how to complete this task that I've set out for myself.
Feeling about this.
But that's the first thing that feels like it's gonna hold on. Let me just look at this geometry one more time. If this goes in here, then yeah, there's no... I can only push it further inward. I cannot push it outward at all. It's just between here and here, one to the left of where it is. Because there's nothing thin enough that can get in between one of these blocks and it to push it out, and that's the only way that would happen. Okay. All of my efforts have been focused on getting King Crab to just ascend here, because he has to lift that pipe, and there are additional problems once that's done. But that's my main concern. Get King Crab up the elevator, because he's the one who's in a mess here. The other two can leave whenever they want. Alright, so what am I missing about this shuffle here? Like this is such a cramped little space. Yeah, it's a compactor. Pacing back and forth won't help. I want... My ideal here is to have... well, both of these characters all the way down here when I drop this thing, but that's definitely impossible. Guppy's the only one who can push it off of here. Because Virgil can... Well, I mean, okay, he could do it like this, I guess, but... So what? Oh. Wait. What about the robot head? That might be involved in this first little part of this.
Oh.
And he does say a thing when I do that.
Am I in your way?
Since he says a thing, that sounds like... Okay, right, yeah, so I did this before, but I didn't have a particular goal for where to put him. Now that I have a goal... I think I might be able to do something with that. Ooh, Virgil, you're in a weird place. Can you just climb up the Guppy elevator? So be a platform. Push that someplace. I think I needed to first, Sure. Here, you stay there. I think I'm making progress. Because this has to move to support the robot head or something, or to support Virgil, that's what it is. Climb the fish elevator. You go to, here? Well, no, you need to be here first. Is that right? Not certain yet. Maybe this is what I want? Okay, so what I've done is I've created a support for this object. Okay, I'm seeing things. Okay, so how do I want to do this shuffle exactly? I want to be able to push this to the right into this space here. So that means it has.
Good morning, all you out there in Rock Lobster Radio Land. I got 3 top 10 hits coming your way. But first, a message from...
A message from what now? That was strange. Well, this looks promising in some ways, but not in others. That's too far to the left. I would rather... Well, see, okay. So, technically, yes, I can do that, but then that gets you stuck. So I need to do those moves without getting this stuck. Okay, so how exactly did that head help with this whole solution? It helped because it allowed both Guppy and Virgil to be all the way down here, while this falls down. Right, yeah, so both characters underneath this thing when it comes down in here. That's why the head was necessary. This could be something. I think it is something. I think it's exactly what I need. Yes. Ooh, that's fine. Just do this. Okay. I don't really like where this is. I don't think it's retrievable at this point. But I have a beginning. What if that didn't go that far over yet? And in
Hey
fact...
guys, did you see that movie where there was this room and the heroes got trapped inside and it turned out to be a giant trash compactor and everybody got squished?
Shut up, Virgil.
I don't know why that's so funny to me, but it is. This looks right. I think this is what I want. You go up there. Now what? Why did I want this? I wanted this because Guppy needs... Oh, Guppy still doesn't have a way through, really. Robot head, you in the way. Can I shove you through there and have King Crab deal with you somehow? Maybe. 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 I think so. Yeah! This is the sort of thing that I want. Isn't it? Roughly. There we go. I elevated him without making it impossible for Guppy to go anywhere. Perfect. Now, I need to do something different with Mr. Robot Head. What, though? It'd be nice if it were on top of Virgil at this point. I don't think there's any way that can happen because I need Virgil over here to push this around. Yeah, so that's impossible. Maybe I needed to put it up here. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet that this is anything's wrong with this.
Master Luke. Antien.
I don't want to drop that. Yeah, no, I can't drop that. That doesn't work. That is a problem. Alright, so yeah, the next step here is to get this back over there and into this spot with Guppy over here. And this, like, at least here-ish, so that he can climb onto it. That's the next thing I need to do. Like, there's no reason not to push this all the way over here so he can... Well, there might be. Problem is that I can't do anything with that head at this point. It's just in the wrong place. Because there's no lifting it out of there. I can push it farther to the... Oh, hey. Okay. So what about... I push it one farther. Okay. King Crab moves over a little bit. You do this. You do that. Okay, yeah, and now that can be propped up on that thing. Why would that be any good? Well, because then Virgil can do this. Hey! Neat. Okay. This looks, okay, so... Wow. There we go. I did it. Yeah, I knew I could. Somehow. I'm gonna save. Now, before I did that, I wanted to do this, certainly. But this is starting to look exactly like I need it to look. Virgil probably needs to be someplace...
Oh, no!
Ooh! Sorry, Virgil. Yeah, Virgil needs to be someplace. Well, he can dispose of this at this point and just get on Guppy's back. Yeah,
Hey,
you go away.
These are robots.
Why, yes, they are.
Those aren't robots. It's just some old junk.
But they used to be robots. I can see the robot guts.
Gross. Oops. You go there. You go here, and then just hold that up. Wait, what? Okay, this is fine. Okay, yes. Yes, I did it. I'm gonna do another of these. Because this all feels so fragile. But I think at this point, like, I'm over the main hump of the puzzle. Like, getting it started was the hardest part. This is by no means trivial the rest of the way, but it's doable. I think I just gotta push this onto Virgil's back. And repeat that. Oh, no, I prematurely got rid of that. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm fine. Thought I might have needed that other robot. Some more. Okay. Well, hey, I'm up here. So I still got to do another shuffle. But that's fine. I know how to do it now, right? Kinda. You catch. You catch differently. Oops. Okay. Oops. Yeah, this is fine.
You should've dodged.
Oh, dear. Okay, so get out from under there. Okay, and then what? Like, I guess I keep doing the same process. So I don't have much other choice as far as I can see. Oops. No, don't want that. You need to go all the way over. All the way over. Okay, so at this point, like, that steel pipe is propped up. For what that's worth. What is that worth exactly? Getting King Crab on top of there doesn't seem like it does much. Well, it lets me prop that up a different way. It might... well, Not sure if I'm taking the right action here. Like, I'm doing the same thing that I've already done several times. For some reason, it's starting to feel wrong. Because, like... Oh... This is fine. Just go back a moment to about here. So this goes to the right. He goes on top of it. He goes left. That goes back to the left. I need Virgil's help for that. So let's do that a little earlier. So that stays there. This goes here. This goes here. Okay. So this can certainly go up one more, but what's the... Oh, if the head went up here, then I could just push this out of the way and get King Crab out. So I think that's my ending move. Okay. So there we go. Head is prop. Perfect. So then you... Whoops. Now, here's the trick. I can't really push that out of the way without dying. Maybe I didn't want it that far up yet. Can I save this? That's all the way up now. So what? Oh, so I think I replace the head with the body. How? Well, like this. Like what now? Like this? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now why did I want to do that? Ah, then the head could go here and hold the whole thing up. Yeah, but then... and then that goes... Yeah. That's it. That's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. I think I got this. So what was the key bit of information that I was missing earlier? I guess it was that I had to specifically use this head as a platform to hold up that body. And I didn't know to take that action. There we go. King Crab, you're free. I did it. Yay. Okay, well that was a cool puzzle after all. I knew I was just missing one little thing in it.
Excuse me, little crab. If you're still there, would you mind scratching my nose?
So robots get itchy noses, huh? Oh, hey, cool! I opened up a new place. Ghost in the Machine. Virtual reality? What? Okay, so here's where Shelby rejoins this part of the story. Shelby was here and back to the hatch. Okay, yeah, so from here on, Shelby is available. Okay, cool. That took longer than I expected it to, but hey, that was satisfying enough, and I got it done. Not gonna push my luck too much. I've learned not to do that in this game. Right, heavy lifters, didn't figure that out. Haven't looked at the den yet. Right, and this was one of those final puzzles. That looked just, unapproachable. So did this. But okay, at least I cleaned up a little bit of my mess. Alright, I'll see you next time to probably give this a try. Because it'd be fun to see something new. Or this, if that seems impossible. Yeah, cool. See you then.